In this video, we are going to learn about introduction to MySQL. Okay, so this is just a introductory video about MySQL, what is MySQL and why we should use MySQL. Okay, so MySQL is a database management system. Okay, it is known as a database management system. We write DBMS, which is the short form for database management system. So let's first understand what this term is. Database management system means collection of database plus a set of programs. Means MySQL is a database management system which provides us the flexibility to create databases, as well as it gives us some set of programs through which we can perform some operation on these databases. So when we download MySQL, when we install MySQL in our system, we can create databases as well as we can perform various operations. So for example, when I create a database, I can create multiple tables inside that database. And then I can insert data into the tables. I can retrieve data. I can delete, update. Okay, and there are tons of more operations that we can perform. So basically, MySQL is giving us that flexibility, that scalability, okay, so that I can directly create databases and perform all these operations just by passing some queries. Okay, I will just pass the query. Like the simplest query I could say is create database and the database name. So if you fire this query, a database will be created. MySQL is a database system used for developing web-based software applications. Okay, so it is used in developing websites, apps. Okay, because nowadays whatever websites that we have, all of them uses a database system. Either they use MySQL or Oracle, and there are some more database management system which companies use, because today data is of utmost importance and we need a storage, right, where we can store data and even we can retrieve data efficiently. Okay, so that's why nowadays people uses database system. MySQL is used for both small and large applications. Okay, so it is not just stuck to only one kind of applications. MySQL can be used for both small and large applications. Okay, so this is the power of MySQL. MySQL is a relational database management system. It is called IDBMS. Now we already know what DBMS is, but relational means tables. Relation means the table. That means the data is stored in the form of tables. In MySQL, the data is stored in the form of tables, rows and columns. There are many other database systems which don't use IDBMS, uh, which are called no SQL databases. That means they don't store the data in the form of tables. Okay, so like example is MongoDB. If you use MongoDB, data is not stored in the form of tables. MySQL is fast, reliable, and flexible and easy to use. It is easy, flexible, right? You can just pass queries and you will get the output. So you get the output within milliseconds. So it is that much fast, reliable, and even it is easy. The queries are not that much complex. You just need practice and then you can become master in MySQL. MySQL supports standard SQL. It follows this approach, means this format. Now, structured query language basically provides some format for the creation of database management system, means how the queries should look like, what are the data types, and basically it gives out the structure, the format, how the database management system should be designed, in which way. MySQL is free to download and use. So it is completely open source. You don't have to pay anything if you want to use MySQL. Now in the next video, we are going to learn how to install and configure MySQL. So there we will be learning how to download this. MySQL was developed by Michael and David. So these two people developed MySQL in 1994. MySQL is presently developed, distributed, and supported by Oracle. Now, currently, Oracle Corporation is handling MySQL. Okay, and it was written in C and C++ in these two languages, MySQL. So basically, in easy language, MySQL is a relational database management system which allows us to create databases and to maintain that database. Maintain means we can store data, we can retrieve data, we can update, we can delete, and we can perform some more operations. Now we can even store data in files. Like before databases, we used to store data in files, but storing data in files is not that much efficient. Means that retrieval, and even it causes many problems like data inconsistency and everything. So to overcome those problems, we switched from file systems to databases, and databases are extremely reliable and flexible to use. Right, when you just pass a query, you only get the data related to that query, you don't get the complete data, right? So basically MySQL is very intelligent and it is very reliable to use. Now main features of MySQL. Now here I have listed some features of MySQL. These are some theoretical features. Means basically the main features are we can create databases, okay, and we can maintain them because it has provided us some set of programs. Okay, so using like the means there are many there is a format like these are the data types that we can use how to design a query. And once we learn how to design queries, we can easily pass fire these queries and we will get the output. MySQL handles large databases. It can even handle large databases. Large databases means database where there is tons of data, like in petabytes and all. So this is huge, right? Then MySQL works on many different platforms. It is platform independent, means it can work on Windows as well as it can work on Linux. Okay, so that's how it is platform independent. So these are some features, but the main features we all know that it is used to create databases, and to maintain them, it provides us the of set of programs that we can use. Okay. Now, main question is who uses MySQL? There should be some companies, some organizations, right, that uses MySQL so that we get the confidence that yes, MySQL is good and it should be our priority. So, some most famous websites like Facebook, Wikipedia, Google, YouTube, these all organizations make use of MySQL. Then content management systems like WordPress and Joomla, PHP, BB, etc. So these are some organizations that make use of MySQL. A large number of web developers worldwide are using MySQL to develop web applications. Yeah, even I will give example of my own project. Recently I developed an e-commerce website where I made use of MySQL rather than Oracle. So I stored means I created a database called e-commerce, and inside that database I created multiple tables. I guess I created approximately 10 tables. One table was consisting the details of my users. The second table was consisting the details of the products. Then the third one was holding some data related to transactions. The fourth table was consisting the data related to orders, and that's how I created 10 tables. So basically we can create as many tables as we want inside a single database, and we can create n number of rows and columns, and that's how we can store data. So basically MySQL is a database management system which provides us the flexibility to create databases and to manage them as well. Okay, we can even manage them, right? If I want to insert data, I will have to pass a query. If I want to retrieve, I can pass a query, so I can fetch some data. Right, so this was all about MySQL, and in the next video we are going to learn how to install and configure MySQL. And in the further videos we will learn how we can create connection between PHP and MySQL, and how we can basically insert data through PHP in our databases. So all these videos are going to be very interesting, and this is all about introduction to MySQL. Thank you.